Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope your day's going well. So today we will be starting a let's play in Expeditions, a MudRunner game. So let's jump in and see what it's about. So the first thing I noticed is the visuals look really good. They did a great job on it. So let's go down to new game and start it up. So yeah, we'll start a tutorial. So we got what appears to be like a Unimog type of vehicle. So before jumping into your first expeditions, let's learn the basics of driving. Press the right trigger to start the engine. To release the handbrake, press A. Start moving forward with the right trigger and use the left stick to steer. So to me it appears like the trucks don't bounce around as much as they did in SnowRunner. Always felt like they were too stiffly sprung in SnowRunner and was really easy to turn over, which could get frustrating. To move further, you will need to engage the all-wheel drive, making the traversal of any rough terrain much easier, but at the cost of higher fuel consumption. To engage all-wheel drive, hold the right bumper and then press B. So far it's really similar to MudRunner and SnowRunner with the controls. Now we're getting into some wetlands, it looks like. If you're completely stuck, you must engage the differential lock. This will help a lot. In order to do, you will have to shift to a lower gear. Hold the right bumper and shift to the low gear using the right stick, then press the X. So now we're in low with the diffs locked and still in the all-wheel drive. I don't know how deep the water is over there, so I guess I'll probably just crawl up on this land right here. Enter exchange mode. Okay, so this is new compared to SnowRunner. So hit the X button to trade. On the left is your vehicle's inventory. The right is the resource area. Select the quest item, add it to the vehicle's inventory, and close the menu. So we'll select the quest item, which is a memory card, and we'll hit the A button to transfer it to the truck's inventory. Now we'll hit the B button to exit the transfer menu. So now we gotta shift into reverse and use the left trigger in automatic mode to reverse. Yeah, so the audio sounds really good too. Tire inflation system. Adjusting the pressure depending on the type of train. Reducing it will significantly improve traction, but at the cost of higher fuel consumption. So it seems like everything that makes the game easier has the trade-off of higher fuel consumption. So let's try this. Open the inflation system menu by pressing down on the D-pad, then reduce the pressure with left on the D-pad. So we're at normal pressure right now. We can go to reduced or low. And as you can see below, it has the fuel efficiency rating for the vehicle. At normal pressure, it's at a A-, then a B at reduced pressure, and a B- at low pressure. But below the fuel efficiency, you can see the tire traction on rock and mud. So according to that, you wouldn't have any gains by going to low pressure, and you would lose fuel efficiency. So I would say we should just go with reduced pressure. So I hit the A button, and now we can continue on to the markers. Someone put it back in low. I usually like to keep it in manual transmission instead of automatic when I was playing SnowRunner and MudRunner. Expeditions will take you across long distances. For this, we recommend taking fuel canisters with you. Let's try. Hold the left bumper, then refuel the vehicle with the A. Okay, so we'll continue on. I think I'm gonna engage the diff lock. Yeah, that helped a lot. Then I'll disengage it when we get up here on the solid ground. If your vehicle is damaged, use spare parts to repair the damaged components. Let's try that. Hold the left bumper, select the component with the right stick, and then repair it with the A button. So we have 150 repair points, so we'll repair the suspension, gas tank, engine, gearbox, and wheels. Oh, well, we ran out, so let's continue on. I'll disengage the diff lock. So we'll interact with the main office by hitting the X button. And we can deliver the memory card. So we got $3,000 for a sponsor payment. That's really nice. We'll hit the A button. And then you get to see how long it took, how far you traveled, the fuel used, and the damage taken. So we'll go to headquarters. Select a drop-off region. Little Colorado is the perfect place to hone your skills. Well, it looks like it will be, considering the rest are locked. So I guess we're heading to Colorado. So you can see there, it has, I guess it tells right there that there's 2 upgrades, 2 tasks, 3 contracts, and 5 expeditions to be completed on this map. So we'll hit the A button. Expeditions. Expeditions are the main missions. Progress through the game and earn various rewards by completing them. So free roam is locked. We'll go to first expedition. Looks like the sponsor is Expeditions Incorporated. Your first assignment, you'll have to go to the mountains and install a radio module that will improve the signal quality at the base. But be careful, the road is not easy. Tips: difficulty easy, distance 1000, truck off-road, terrain height differences, terrain watery terrain, and requirements jack screw ×1 and sideboard. So we'll select this. Expedition preparations. Here you prepare your vehicles, equipment, and specialists for the expedition based on its requirements and available information. So we have to have at least one truck, but it looks like we could possibly have 4. So let's take a look. Vehicle selection. This is a list of all your vehicles. Different vehicles are better suited for different types of terrain and expeditions. So we only have one currently, the TUZ-16. So it has a 140 liter tank, switchable diff lock, switchable all-wheel drive, and then I'm not sure what recovery is unless they charge you to recover it to the garage. So we'll select it. Now we can equip it with the inventory and cargo. So let's equip the inventory, and it said we have to have a jack screw. We have 2 of them currently, and they cost 1,500. Jack screw returns the car to a horizontal position, can only be used if the car is upside down. So we'll take 1. So it didn't require any sideboards, so I don't guess we will take any. So we'll start the expedition from the field operation base. So it tells in the upper right hand corner what your missions are. The first expedition, get to the crossroads. So we'll start the truck up and head off. So we'll head over to this lake, and I'll add a destination point with the X button. And it looks like we'll just take this road to the left, and then when we get to this other road, it'll be right there. Shouldn't be too hard to find. So to change the camera, you hit up on the D-pad. Echo sounder. Use the echo sounder to determine the depth of the water bodies you are about to cross. Open the devices menu with left on the D-pad and pick the echo sounder. Echo sounder. This device can gauge the depth of ponds and fords as well as scan the bottom. Hit the A button to use it. So what I'm thinking is we'll cross over here and hug the bank on the left to get to the waypoint. So we'll use the echo sounder again. And we can see the water's a little deeper over here. So we've reached a trade point, and so we have the radio station here. A radio communication is a set of equipment necessary to carry on communications via radio waves. So we'll put this in the inventory of the truck. Now find a suitable location and launch a drone. So we'll come up here and then I guess launch the drone. We can disengage diff lock. Explore the nearby mountain using the drone. So it looks like we need to head over to here. So we'll just climb up through here, and then it should be really easy to get to. We might need the all-wheel drive to get up this little hill though. Yeah, we are. Gonna go right up here between these rocks on the right and this rock on the left. Use the winch to get your vehicle out of trouble. Attach it to a natural elements, or you can use your own anchors and pull. Trees are common and useful winch points. Be careful, they can break. Press the Y button to attach the winch. So it looks like we have the winch on that little tree there. And like it said, we'll have to be careful not to pull too hard and break the tree. So I'm going to put the diff lock on and all-wheel drive. And we'll pull the slack out of the winch. And we can pull us up on this little shelf. Then we'll release the winch. You can also find the winch in the devices menu, which is left on the D-pad. So it looks like we need to go on top of this shelf up here. So we'll stay over to the right, kind of close to this wall. Disengage the diff lock and it will turn better. Enter delivery mode to deliver the supplies. Object delivery. Sometimes in expeditions you will have to complete quest item deliveries or complete structure construction. So there it is. That's pretty cool that it shows it being put up. Then we'll head over here. Binoculars are a great way to explore the map and find useful places or convenient paths for the vehicle to pass. Open the mini-map. So I guess it wants us to head over here to this airdrop and collect the supplies. So we'll go back to the truck and see how much fuel we have. Okay, so open the devices menu and pick binoculars. So we can look over here and see the airdrop. You have discovered a new airdrop. Return to the truck, says the radio. So we'll move up here and see what it tells us to do next. Drone exploring. Using a drone, you can also discover unexplored parts of the map. That's nice, so you don't have to drive around so much and waste fuel. I guess to explore this area, open the devices menu and pick the drone. Fly around and discover a new path. Okay, so in the top right it says 83% explored. So I guess we'll just fly around this area. Yeah, so we just fly around until we get 100%. So get to the next point. Return to the truck. We'll move up here. At any time during the expedition, you can recover your vehicle to the field base. Open the mini-map. Find and choose the field base. Then hit the A button and to use recover. So okay, the truck recovers street, that's nice. To the base. We'll recover. So it looks like we got $2,000 and we took less than 200 damage, so we got an extra 500 for the bonus. And we unlocked the Dawn 71, a new truck, and a specialist logistician, Connor Erickson, and Outpost, Eastern Outpost. So we'll get the rewards. Okay, so we sold the jack screw since we didn't use it, and it sold for, I believe it cost $1,500, so it sells for half price. So we'll return to the headquarters. Okay, so now it unlocked the rest of the maps. So I guess that was like a little tutorial. So we'll head back into Little Colorado. So I guess we'll do nearby areas. Not far from the training base, we left valuable cargo. Use the metal detector to search for objects. Difficulty easy, distance 760. Recommends a scout truck. Terrain height differences. Conditions need more spare parts. And we'll need the metal detector for a device. Okay, so we'll get $500 for prepayment, then we'll get $2,200 for payment once completed. Bonus, recover the truck less than 2 times and we'll get $1,000 for that. And we'll take a truck which is recommending a scout, and we just unlocked the Dawn 71. There it is. Don't look too impressive to me, but we'll find out. So it looks like it has a 50-liter fuel tank, switchable all-wheel drive, and diff lock is always on. So we'll go ahead and add this. So we'll come down to the devices and select that. Okay, so this is where you equip the devices. So we'll head down to the roof and see what this is. Metal detector. Free, that's nice. So we'll equip this. Yeah, so I don't guess I'll equip anything. So I guess it's wanting us to deploy from over here, so we'll go ahead and do that. So use a metal detector in the specified area. So we'll bring up the map and see if it tells us where to go. Okay, so we need to be over here at the other base. So I wonder if we can recover it over here. Yeah, we'll recover it for free. So we'll head over here. To turn on the lights, you mash down on the right stick. Metal detector. If the indicators on the metal detector turn white, it means there are objects to search within a radius of 200 meters. A metal detector gives you information about the location and range of objects. Red indicates resources, blue items, and green upgrades. So we'll open the devices interface and choose the metal detector. So once you bring the metal detector up, you can't move the vehicle. So we'll close it and drive over to the location. So when we detected, it brought up 3 different items. So we'll close it and head over there. Okay, so if you bring up the mini-map, it'll show you areas you need to search, I guess. So we'll go ahead and detect. So I guess we'll head up there to that marker. Gonna go ahead and put it in low and engage all-wheel drive. I don't want to side hill too much or we might tip over. So I think I'm gonna back up and get a straighter approach. Yeah, okay, so we found that. You have discovered a new airdrop. We'll have to be really careful. I might have made a mistake. We'll engage all-wheel drive. Try to turn without rolling. Start turning down the hill. Maybe we can engage the parking brake and pull it around. Put it in reverse. And push the front end around and then put it in low and drive down. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Don't want to drive off there. We'll back up and head over to the left. Then we'll stay over here, put it in automatic so we can go a little faster. You have discovered a new airdrop. So I'll plot a course for this one to make it easier to find. Looks like we'll probably head up here. Looks the easiest, and around this tree, and then somewhere in this area. Yeah, so one thing I'm noticing about this compared to SnowRunner or MudRunner, there's no roads around here. It's completely different in that regard. It makes it kind of more challenging. If you use the roads in SnowRunner, they were always super muddy and was really hard to progress on them. So it looks like we'll need to find a way up this ledge if we should go this way. Try coming up here. There we go, bounced up it. Yeah, so I guess we'll use the metal detector here. So it looks like right over there behind that wall. Yep, there it is, the airdrop. Expedition success. So we got 2200 and we recovered the truck less than 2 times, so we got 1000 for that. We'll claim the rewards and we'll go ahead and hit the A button and return to the headquarters. So I think that's where I'm going to wrap up this first video of the Let's Play series. In the next video we will finish with the rest of the expeditions for Little Colorado. So let me know down in the comments which expedition we should start with for the next video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do, don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video. It would also be helpful if you could give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, or a thumbs down if you didn't. Feel free to leave a comment down below telling me your thoughts on the video. Thanks for watching the video and have a wonderful day.